Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today it's Sunday, which means today's video is a haul video. I'm sure you already gathered from the title, but also I do upload haul videos every Sunday, so if you do like to watch a good old haul video, then do make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you on board, and if you're a fan of hauls, then every Sunday I've got you covered. Another quick promo: if you don't follow me on Instagram already, then please do. I'm just at Peexo. I will leave my handle down here somewhere for you. I share lots of personal style, lots of fashion, bits and bobs I'm currently loving and things like that. So yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, then do head on over to my Instagram as well and give me a follow there. On to the haul, and today's high street store is Bershka. Now, I've been seeing Bershka all over the place. It's one of those places that this summer has just seemed to explode. Like, everybody is buying from Bershka, everybody is loving pieces from Bershka. So naturally, I went on the website, saw quite a bit of things that caught my eye and thought I would place a hefty order, in my opinion. As always, do give me your opinions. If you think I should keep or return things, do let me know in the comments down below. I'm always interested in hearing your thoughts. As always, I have tried on everything beforehand, so I can tell you a little bit more than just my first impressions. I know more or less how everything fits and things like that, which leads me on to the Bershka sizing. I personally think it's kind of off. I don't really know why, like, I don't know what it is, but generally speaking, I'm a size 6 to 8 UK. Basically, Bershka, most of their things, I think the majority of the things on their website go from extra small to like large. I actually think they do extra small and potentially extra large. Most of the things I ordered were either a size extra small or a size small, and what I found is that where I would usually size down for things that are high-waisted, so that's like shorts, skirts, dresses, things like that, I would usually get a size UK 6. I've ordered a size XS or like extra small on Bershka, and they were just too small, like way too small. And basically I think that an XS in Bershka equates to potentially like a size 4 UK maybe, and a size small must be like a size 8, I think. So if you're a 6, I feel like you're somewhere in between those potentially. I don't really know. Hopefully when I show you, like when I can actually show you a few more items, you'll get what I mean. But basically the sizing was slightly off. So I am going to start with two pieces that just did not fit. Like, they did not get past my thighs. But I thought I would show you anyway because I did find them cute. So first up, a pair of shorts. Now, they had some shorts in quite a few different prints and colours, which I was very keen on, but I did settle for one, and that was this little pair from Bershka. I always do this when I'm doing these videos. I want to tell you where everything's from, but you already know it's Bershka. I mean, I think you can tell these are tiny, so small. So these are what Bershka class as an extra small, a Mexico 24. Does that mean anything to anyone? I don't know, it doesn't to me. As I said, this is just way too small. It literally did not go past like my knees. It just got stuck. It was like, nope, we are not going anywhere. I also think it's kind of harder because they are just elasticated, so they don't actually have a zip or a button or anything like that. It's literally just like stretchy fabric, so it just couldn't stretch enough to go past my thighs. But yeah, that is definitely something to consider. And another that didn't quite fit, well no, I'd be lying, this did fit, but like, can you see how much fabric this has? It's ridiculous. This is a belt. I think on me I am quite tall. I'm like 5'9", I'd say, so this was just a little bit too short. It was basically, because this is so small, again, I do think it's got a bit of a sizing issue, but because it's so small, it went to literally all the way up my waist, and then we were covering very little bottom area. And now I don't know whether to continue on to things that weren't quite great, or if I should just break it up a little bit. I think I'm just going to do it quite randomly. So starting off with a cord, actually. Clearly I'm not organised putting everything on the hanger now. Whoopsie. I came across this gingham cord, which I fell in love with. So beautiful. I picked up this top in an extra small, and we've got the buttons across the front, but then we've got this elasticated back as well. So this actually fit fine. In my opinion, it was definitely tight. Like, there is no room there, but it fit fine. I think I'm more than happy with this size. And with this, you could get the matching skirt. Now, this skirt I actually have seen before on ASOS. Not this print though. I've seen it in orange, and I actually bought the orange. Again, I picked it up in a size extra small because That's like my usual, that's what ASOS recommended for me. So I picked up the extra small, but it was just way too tight. It fit really nice, really snug around my waist, but it didn't fit well around my hips. And where it's got like buttons coming all the way down, I don't know if you can see because these ones are black, but it does have buttons going all the way down, they would just start gaping. So obviously it wasn't going to work because you can literally see my underwear from the side. So yeah, I knew that this particular skirt wasn't going to work for me in an extra small, so I got this one in a small. But with that said, we've still got a bit of a sizing issue. So around the waist, it just isn't tight enough. And then around the thighs, it's perfect. Around my hips, it's really nice. But the waist is a little bit too big. Which actually, now that I think about it, leads me to think that potentially their clothes just aren't for like my particular body type, which is, I always say like a pear shape. I find that's the easiest way to describe it. But I've got like quite a small waist, but then my hips do come out considerably larger. So yeah, I feel like these pieces don't necessarily cater for that. They do, you can get something that cinches you in at the waist perfectly, but when it comes to sort of your thigh and hip area, then it's just going to be too tight, and I think that's the main problem for me. And that wasn't the only co-ord I picked up. I also picked up a really, really pretty yellow gingham one. I love this. Again though, I did get it in a size extra small, and it does fit, you know, you can see it in the cutaways, it does fit, but it is a little bit tight, and I feel like I would feel somewhat uncomfortable on holiday. But this is such a beautiful holiday piece. I don't necessarily think it's something I would get a lot of use out of here in the UK, but definitely something that I would wear so much on holiday. I'm going to Portugal in August, and this just seems to be something incredible for the holiday. I really, really love it. I think I definitely do probably need to size up for a small, just so that I've got a little bit of more room in there. But what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to keep an eye on it and then rebuy it again like closer to August when I go on holiday, because it's going to be an amazing holiday piece. Same goes for the matching shorts. They are just some gingham yellow matching shorts with pockets. And yeah, same goes, they are just a little bit too tight. I feel you can kind of see a little bit of bulging going through where these are so tight around my waist. But yeah, I really love the print. I think it's a really beautiful co-ord, so I'm definitely going to pick it up in the size above. Now this is something that actually did fit, but I'm still toying over whether it's too tight or not. But it's this so gorgeous midi skirt. Oh, I just love it. It's got polka dots. It's got a bit of an unusual slit actually. So this slit, rather than being just on one side, it's actually on the front of the skirt and the back of the skirt. So I kind of think you potentially need to be a little bit careful with this, otherwise you may be like flashing your bum accidentally when you're like going upstairs or something. But yeah, this again is an extra small, and it fits really snug around my waist. Like this one I did manage to pull up, it did come through, but I don't know whether it's still like too big, too small, but I don't know if a size small is going to be too big. So I've got that little issue there. I feel like with Bershka I may be in between sizes, not really sure. But with that said, I absolutely love this. Definitely going to try it in a size up to see if it's a little more roomy, and I am kind of tempted to keep this in this size if the small doesn't fit. As I said, I do feel like the sizing is potentially not great for my body type, because when we came to dresses, I bought 3 different dresses, all in size extra small. Yeah, just had to double check, but all of them were extra small and they fit absolutely fine. This one I think is my favourite. I think I've got a thing for polka dots right now, but I am loving this. This colour is beautiful. I don't have anything in this shade of blue, but I really love it. I think, oh, it's just so nice. It's a real wraparound, so you can really cinch in your waist as much as you want to. We've also got some elasticated sleeves, which I'm impartial to. It doesn't bother me. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's interesting that it's there. But yeah, you can cinch this in perfectly. It's such a good length on me. It does go into a skater skirt, which sometimes I am a little bit scared about, but I love this. It's such a good length. It comes like just above the knee, I think, which I think is quite nice. And yeah, as I said, I'm just so in love with this colour, and this is an extra small and it fits absolutely fine. So yeah, I think it could potentially be like a bottoms kind of issue. Not too sure. This time a midi dress, because I'm sure we all know just how much I'm loving midis right now, but I fell head over heels for this on the website. It's so pretty. In my opinion, it's definitely a summer piece. Although I would wear this in the UK as well, but basically you can't wear a bra with this because of this knot detail. I've only tried it on with one bra though, so I don't know if there's potentially like another that could work, but it doesn't bother me too much. That's why I would say it's more of a holiday piece to go like braless. I'm not necessarily the most confident going braless, but this is so pretty. We've got the tortoise shell buttons going all the way down, which is just so pretty. It's really lightweight, it's beautiful, it's white, we've got these nautical stripes going on. It's just so pretty. I do think that the skirt may be a little tiny bit sheer, but I think with like a nude thong or something like that, you'll be absolutely fine. And it's just beautiful. I'm so happy with this dress. And I also picked up a bag, and this is I really do like it, but it's much smaller than I thought it would be. I actually wanted this to be one of those bags that I could wear whenever I'm like working away from home, or if I just need to travel anywhere with my laptop. I wanted this to be that bag, but sadly it's not. It's just a little bit too small, like my laptop would not fit in here, which is a shame, but it's a really nice bag nonetheless. If you're still looking for a straw bag and don't have one yet, I think this one could potentially tick all the boxes. I quite like that it's got these black handles on it, because I think it makes it look a little less summery, a little more like business, okay, maybe not business, but like city appropriate, I guess. We've got some little straps that you can just loop in to the holes, and you can wear it crossbody if you like. You can wear it over your shoulder, however you prefer wearing your bags. And then you've also got a little bit of a drawstring bag inside, so you can keep all your personal belongings safe in there. So despite not having like a zip or a clasp or anything like that, you do have this drawstring, so all your stuff is still safe inside. A couple more clothing items to go for. I did say I was having a thing for polka dots, so here we have another polka dot dress, this time a little mustard one. First thing really good about this is that the straps are adjustable, so that's really great. I feel like you just don't have enough tops or dresses, that sort of region of items that have adjustable straps, so I'm always really happy whenever I find something that does have adjustable straps. It is a wraparound, which is great, just super easy to wear, super lightweight. However, it's tiny, it's so short. You'll see in the cutaways it like just covers my underwear. Not ideal, but yeah, it's just a little bit too short on me, but I think it would look so beautiful on holiday. It's very much got those kind of Spanish vibes, which I really like, but for me, just a little bit too short. And last, but by no means least, probably the piece that I am most unsure about, so I definitely need your help with this one, but it's a beautiful, like, charcoal black jumpsuit. Now, I never thought charcoal black was a thing. I was always like, nah, it's just black. But this, it's not jet black. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not as black as my dress is. It's definitely got like a grey tinge in there, and the only way I can describe it is by calling it charcoal black. But I really like that. Actually, I'm wearing a lot of black at the moment, and I don't think black is the most summery colour, so I quite like that this is charcoal black. But yeah, could just be me, who knows. I also really love the buttons. As you know, I am a sucker for anything tortoise shell, and this has that, so it ticks those boxes. We've got a tie at the waist, so you can cinch in the waist like I did. You can either do this across the back or you can do this across the front. I think in my cutaways I just tied it up at the front, and I think it looked quite nice, and it's just your standard kind of culotte jumpsuit. However, we do have my usual like jumpsuit little malarkey dilemma, in that it does have it not necessarily long enough, you know. I think we do have a slight camel toe going on, and I just don't know like how noticeable it is. It isn't necessarily uncomfortable, because I was like jumping up and down from the bed, and I was absolutely fine. I didn't feel restricted, or I didn't feel like it was literally like going up my bum or anything like that. Like, it felt absolutely fine. But I don't know if it looks fine. I don't know if when I'm wearing it you'll be like, oh, she's got camel toe. Obviously that's not the desired effect or the desired look. So yeah, let me know what you think. And there we have it. That is everything I picked up from Bershka. As always, do let me know what you think I should keep and what you think I should return. I do think this haul was somewhat a bit of a hit or miss, just because we've had that issue with sizing. I think I will definitely try and pop into store next time and maybe try everything on in store beforehand, so that I can really have a look and have a feel for the sizing, whether, you know, I am really like between the extra small and a small. I do find, generally speaking, with bottoms it does tend to be quite hard, but when we come to like skirts and things like that, usually 6, or in my opinion an extra small, is usually fine. But here we've obviously had that issue. Having tried both an extra small and a small, I feel like I am potentially one of those really annoying people who sits somewhere in between, so I just don't know whether I will find sort of the perfect fit for high-waisted things. However, the dresses all fit really, really nicely, which is great, and I just know that potentially next time I just need to look for a size up when it comes to tops and maybe just go elsewhere for bottoms. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel and click the little bell if you want notifications every time I upload. I am currently uploading on Wednesdays and Sundays though, so you can always just check back at around 6 PM for a new video. And I feel like that's all I need to say, so I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!